He's a new soldier, right? It ended. So that person who tells the story of their mental health change, the person who tells the story of their change from their physical health condition, the person who tells the story that's gone from bankruptcy to abundance, the person who tells the story of how the synchronicity of them running into the person that would become the love of their life happened. When they stand on the stage and they tell the story to the collective, there's a change in consciousness because the person's becoming aware. There's truth standing right on the stage. There's an example of truth that's telling them that somehow this person has changed and their life and their health has changed, or their future changed in some way. And that 4-minute mile, then, the person that's speaking it is breaking through a certain level of consciousness or unconsciousness, and surely someone in the audience is going to relate with them. They're going to see, my goodness, if that person can do it, I can do it as well, right? And that's when it gets really fun, because that's when the person believes in themselves a little bit more, right? And their belief in possibility is enhanced. And they're able to make their change in a shorter amount of time. In other words, they're shortening the distance between the thought of what they want and the experience of having it when they do it properly, right? So get enough people together in an immersive experience, and someone has that change or that breakthrough. You start seeing like 5 people step out of a wheelchair in one event, 2 people blind, 2 people came to the event blind, seeing at the end of 7 days. It's unbelievable. So the evidence and testimony is that 4-minute mile, and people do the best with what they think is available. So if you don't know, or if you're not conscious of that possibility, you'll make the same choice.
Yes.
And so when people become conscious of it, now they can begin to make a different choice. And I think for as many crazy things that are going on in the world, and that's a whole nother conversation, there's a lot of amazing, great, unbelievable things happening as well, like really amazing things. And so, yeah, we just got to hold on.
Absolutely. Joe, thank you so much for coming back onto On Purpose, sharing your incredible research experiences. And this is going to be one of those ones that I'm going to probably listen to again with my eyes closed, because I think there were so many powerful parts that, especially around when we're trying to rewire our thoughts, when we're trying to, as you were saying, to feel and experience something before it happens. I think if we can really just take all of that in, and if we can start to construct our community around us to build a collective consciousness that pushes us all forward, helps us change, I think we'll be onto something. So thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Your time, your energy, your presence.
And make it an experiment.
Yes.
Make it an experiment. Don't make it a have to.
Yeah.
Make it a want to. Like, okay, let me just see. If I change my energy, will my life change?
Absolutely.
If I change something about me, a belief, a behavior, an emotion, should something in my life, some event begin to change? That's when it becomes exciting, right? And now it's an experiment.
Well said. The Source is out right now. You can go watch as well the new documentary with Dr. Joe Dispenza. And Joe, excited for so much more. Congratulations on all the retreats and workshops. And again, thank you so much for joining me on Purpose.
Thank you, Jay. I always appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If this year you're trying to live longer, live happier, live healthier, go and check out my conversation with the world's biggest longevity doctor, Peter Attia, on how to slow down aging and why your emotional health is directly impacting your physical health.